Hey Flyers!
I'm AInsley Matlock.
And I'm Hudson Moore.
And you're watching the rundown for the week of January 31st, 2025.
Catholic Schools Week is a very important week here at Loyola.
It's a time that we can celebrate the special role that Catholic schools play in our lives.
Angel Fam is here to highlight some of the moments from this week.
Happy Catholic Schools Week, Flyers! Catholic Schools Week is an annual celebration that highlights the impact of a Catholic education and the students' growth.
Happy Catholic Schools Week to you all. This week we are celebrating not only our Catholic school here, but also our community at large. So this week we have started a door decorating competition. Judging will be Tuesday. The theme this year is United in Faith and Community. We had a fundraiser for Los Angeles, so everyone got to have a fun pajama day. Week filled with faith, community, and love for Christ.
I love going to a Catholic school. It gives us a lot of opportunities to worship the Lord, whether it's religion class or going to Mass, and we're all really close as a family.
I really like going to Catholic school because of all the small class sizes.
I really love going to Catholic school because we get to grow closer to God every day and live our faith throughout the day in our school.
I love going to a Catholic school because we're really close with all of our teachers and we get to go to Mass every week and have fun things like Catholic Schools Week.
I hope everyone has enjoyed their Catholic Schools Week. This has been Angel Fam.
Not only are we acknowledging our school, but we're acknowledging one of our students.
Senior Olivia Ostendorff has been nominated for the Most Influential Young Woman Award.
Here is Bella Cassio with some more information on this nomination.
As we know, we have tons of talent at Loyola, but today we'd like to highlight Olivia Ostendorff, who is nominated for the Most Influential Young Woman Award.
I was picked as a finalist with 5 other high school seniors from around North Louisiana for the Virginia K. Sheehy Most Influential Young Woman Award. I'm really excited to be able to represent Loyola. I think it's a really big honor, and I think it speaks to the opportunities that Loyola gives us to go and put ourselves out there and do things for others.
We are so proud of Olivia for being nominated for the Most Influential Young Woman. I truly feel like she represents Loyola well and is the definition of what a Loyola student should be. She's a great communicator, she's very smart, she's an excellent leader, follows through with and takes initiative on things that need to be done. We just wish her well in the competition and are so proud of her.
Olivia is such a great student and a kind person. She's always compassionate, she has conscience, and she has character, which represents our school motto.
Olivia is one of those students that you just hope for. She is always on time, dedicated to her studies, and participates in class. What more could you ask for?
As one of the most influential young women in Shreveport, Olivia shares who has had an impact on her.
I think Ms. Fox has been really impactful through my time at Loyola just because she's believed in me and kind of pulled me aside and told me to go for some things that I wouldn't necessarily put myself out for. And it's just been really nice having someone that I can go talk to and who helps with these things.
We can't wait to see the places you'll go, Olivia. Thanks for watching. I'm Bella Cassio.
Hey Ainsley, have you noticed how empty the halls are?
Yeah, I have, and that's because this week is Loyola's annual trip to Washington, D.C.
Here's May Graff and Brady Gatos to recap Close Up 2025.
Hey Flyers, I'm May Graff.
And I'm Brady Gatos.
And we're coming at you from Washington, D.C.
We did a lot this week, so here's a little recap.
Hey guys, we're back. We're at the Metro now. We're about to go to the Holocaust Museum. See y'all there. Hey y'all, right now we are outside of the Capitol building. Outside the Lincoln Monument. Hey y'all, so right now we're having free time and we get to choose any museum of our choice.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, which means we are going to Capitol Hill. It's a very big day, and we're meeting a lot of important people, including Senator Cassidy.
Hey Flyers, so right now we are on the ceremonial balcony of the Capitol, and you can literally see the entire city from here.
I hope you enjoyed a close-up into our week. See you back at home.
Can you believe that both the soccer teams are seeded number 1 for the playoffs?
I know, that's so crazy to me.
But this week we just want to highlight boys soccer.
Here's Ava Smith and Hayden Horton to close us off with our sports report.
This year has marked a big resurgence in the boys soccer program. Not only did they win the district championship for the 3rd straight year, but even more impressively, they are the number 1 seed in the Division III playoffs. Only a few years ago, the boys team could barely field a complete roster, so the success hasn't come easy. But things have changed drastically under the leadership of Coach Wes Kyle.
Over the course of the last 3 years, back in 2020 and 2021, this program lost so many soccer players, and it feels like everybody graduated around 2021. I looked at it and I said, this is perfect. It's home, and I wanted to be here. And we brought in a lot of freshmen my first year, and right now they're currently juniors. And they've been a big part of this program of at least building it back to what it was. I think when you look at the scope of this team, it's got a really great family atmosphere. The kids, whether they're seniors, whether they're freshmen, they love hanging out together. It feels great to be a number 1 seed, just for the accomplishment of everything that you put in. When you're the number 1 team, everybody wants a piece of you. Everybody wants to knock you off. So we're going to be getting everybody's best game from here on out. This team has proven that we've been able to handle and manage expectations really, really well this year. So I'm very confident that we can continue our good run of form.
There's really been a lot of change going from my freshman to my junior year. When we first started off freshman year, everything was just all over the place. Later on in sophomore year, once we started getting that year's freshmen, then things started to become more organized and we got better. And finally this year, everything's just come together and it just became a lot better as a team. And we're finally at where we wanted to be these past 2 years.
Loyola is, whether you like it or not, it's a great soccer school. It's always been a great soccer school. I expected success, and I expected early too. We want to continue to build a great program, and we believe in doing things the right way, the Jesuit way of exercising conscious character and compassion throughout the community. When I know that our team is full of kids that are given everything they got for one common goal, and to win a state championship, it makes it better. That's our overall goal, is to win the state championship.
The quest for the state championship will begin this Friday when the Flyers open the Division III playoffs here at Mesmer Stadium. Now here's Hayden Horton with the rest of your sports report.
Welcome back to this week's sports report. As many of our teams' season comes to the playoff, many of our teams have started up.
The boys and girls basketball team play Bossier this Friday night at Loyola. The girls game starts at 6 p.m. and the boys follow. Our teams would appreciate it if you show your support by wearing camo and being loud. Earlier this week, the teams played Minden. Next week, the Flyers will play at Woodlawn and be at home versus Booker T. Washington for district games.
That's it for this week's sports report. And make sure to come out to the lacrosse scrimmage this Saturday at Mesmer. This has been Hayden Horton.
Thank you to all our reporters for giving us the scoop on this week's rundown.
But that's all we have for this week's rundown.
See you next week, Flyers.
Flyers, Catholic School Week.
This little light of mine. Not so important times out there.